So when that angel of the dark drink at last shall find you by the river brink, and offering his cup, invite your soul forth to your lips to quaff, you shall not shrink. Why, if the soul can fling the dust aside, and naked on the air of heaven ride, were it not a shame, were it not a shame for him in this clay carcass crippled to abide? 'Tis but a tent where takes his one day's rest a sultan to the realm of death addressed. The sultan rises, and the dark Firash strikes, and prepares it for another guest. And fear not lest existence closing your account and mine should know the like no more. The eternal Saki from that bowl has poured millions of bubbles like us, and will pour. When you and I behind the veil are past, oh, but the long, long while the world shall last, which of our coming and departure heeds, as the sea's self should heed a pebble cast? A moment's halt, a momentary taste of being from the well amid the waste, and lo, the phantom caravan has reached the nothing it set out from. Oh, make haste! Would you that spangle of existence spend about the secret? Quick about it, friend! A hair perhaps divides the false and true, and upon what, pray thee, may life depend? A hair perhaps divides the false and true, yes, and a single alif, where the clue could you but find it to the treasure house, and pre-adventure to the master too, whose secret presence through creation's veins running quicksilver-like eludes your pains, taking all shapes from Ma to Mahi, and they change and perish all, but he remains. A moment guessed, then back behind the fold, immersed of darkness round the drama rolled, which for the pastime of eternity he doth himself contrive, in act, behold. But if in vain down on the stubborn floor of earth and up to heaven's unopening door, you gaze today, while you are you, how then tomorrow, you, when shall be you no more? Waste not your hour, nor in the vain pursuit of this and that endeavour and dispute. Better be jocund with the fruitful grape, than sadden after none, or bitter fruit. You know, my friends, with what a brave carouse I made a second marriage in my house, divorced all the barren reason from my bed, and took the daughter of the vine to spouse. For is and is not, though with rule and line, and up and down by logic I define, of all that one should care to fathom, was never deep in anything but wine. Ah, but my computations, people say, reduce the year to better reckoning? Nay, 'twas only striking from the calendar, unborn tomorrow and dead yesterday. And lately by the tavern door agape came shining through the dusk an angel shape, bearing a vessel on his shoulder, and he bid me taste of it, and 'twas the grape that can with logic absolute the 72 jarring sects confute, the sovereign alchemist that in a trice life's leaden metal into gold transmute. The mighty Mahmud, Allah-breathing Lord, that all the misbelieving and black horde of fears and sorrows that infest the soul scatters before him with his whirlwind sword. Why by this justice the growth of God, who dare blaspheme the twisted tendril as a snare? A blessing, we should use it, should we not? And if a curse, why then who set it there? I must abjure the balm of life, I must, scared by some after-reckoning ta'en on trust, or lured with hope of some diviner drink, to fill the cup when crumbled into dust. O threats of hell and hopes of paradise, one thing at least is certain, this life flies. One thing is certain and the rest is lies. The flower that once has blown forever dies. Strange, is it not, that of the myriads who before us passed the door of darkness through, not one returns to tell us of the road, which to discover we must travel too.